Okay, let's look at 41 here. So now what we're going to do is, I've got just that base e, and the power is x plus 4. It's got two terms, but I'm going to take the natural log of both sides. So I'm going to go the natural log of e to the x plus 4 equals natural log of 93. Now remember, this is a little different than that third property of logarithms. These just kind of cancel out. So I basically have x plus 4 equals natural log of 93. So now I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. So what I want to do on my calculator is I'm going to find the natural log of 93, hit equals, then subtract my 4, and once you do that, you should get about 0.5326 for your answer to that. Again, taking the natural log of 93 equals on your calculator, then subtracting 4. Okay, let's go down to number 50. So right here. Now I want you to notice this little 7 that's out multiplied in front of that base e to the n minus 1 power. So kind of like we did with the other ones, we need to get rid of that 7 first, which leaves me with e to the n minus 1 equals, and if I take 38 divided by 7 and go to 4 decimal places, it's about 5.4286. Now I'm going to do the natural log of both sides. So a natural log of 5.4286. Okay, this cancels out. N minus 1 equals the natural log of 5.4286. And then I'm going to add 1. So on your calculator, you're going to do your natural log of the top here, hit equals, and then add 1. And when you do that, round off to 4 decimal places, you should get about 2.6917. Alright, and then the last one we're going to look at here is number 56. So let's zoom in on that. Now, we've got to get just the e to the power alone first before we do the natural log of both sides. So this one requires 2 undoing steps first. You're going to subtract 10 first. Let me move this over a little bit. And so I get 5.7 e to the r minus 6 equals 41. Now I'm going to undo this multiplication of that base e by 5.7. So I'm going to divide by 5.7. So here's what I have. I have e to the r minus 6 is equal to, that's about 7.1930 if I divide 41 by 5.7. So now I'm going to do the natural log of both sides. ln of e to the r minus 6 equals the ln of 7.1930. Again, this kind of cancels out, so I'm left with r minus 6 is equal to the ln of 7.1930. And then I'm going to add 6 after I do that natural log on my calculator. So again, make sure you do the top, hit your equals button on your calculator, then add your 6, hit equals again, and you should get about 7.9731 for R.